So I love that from him. So this is going to be fun. Chris Haworth to get us started. Let's play pickleball.
Not surprising to see him hit about a 75-mile-per-hour serve rocket on point one.
I don't know why he's good at singles. There's a good example. Okay, Andre, so the 16-year-old from Arizona sends it.
Nice pull cross body. I did notice when I was on court with Bhatia last night that he does open up the paddle face at times on the forehand counter.
Okay. Wow, Mercado twice. And then off the tape and dig, but what a couple of digs from Andre. And this will tell us if they're going to stack or play straight up, and it appears to be a stacking. So yes, there's a good look at Haworth, and our second Oklahoma City resident of the day. We had Dunlap earlier.
Point.
So I think this is where the participants are going to be most of the day until something tragic or your way down has to happen to switch Andre or Chris to the left.
Second serve.
I was talking to Tama earlier. I was like, why do you love this? He's like, everyone's having fun when they play pickleball. I'm like, this kid is great. I also asked, have you guys played together? And they have not. So they've played against each other before. So they know each other well. They both are in the same position of signing that futures contract. And here they are on center. I don't even think the kids realize, obviously the parents heavily involved in this as well, that meant, wait, I'm on center court. Yeah, that's what it means.
Side out.
Was that slapped like 200 miles an hour?
I mean, he was playing singles against Fed Staksrud 2 days ago, like you said, so he's going to bring the pace.
So a quick look at Tama from Hawaii.
A lot of action on the forehand dink from Bhatia. There's that easy power. Bhatia stepping over, finding something on the forehand side.
2-1-2.
Nice job. Mercado gets it all the way across the body there.
3-1-2.
Little chuckle between Haworth and Bhatia after that last one. Nice put away though. Youngsters not able to get forward.
1-3-1.
Yeah, this is the rare match where neither team has played together before.
Oh,
yes, sir. Yes,
yeah.
Yes, sir. Teenage, just absolute takeover.
1-3-2.
3-shot combo.
Side out.
Haworth has not been sharp on the forehand drive yet.
3-1-1. Second serve.
Smooth.
Very.
Lots of power.
3-1-2.
All right, Andre Mercado looking for the offense again. Gone crossbody the first 2 times. This time tries to go up the line, and Bhatia shuts it down.
1-3-1.
I mean,
Second serve.
wait till these kids just fill out a little more. I mean, did you see that electric
1-3-2.
movement right there from Tama? Okay, so they don't want to run into a problem with Haworth, and I think that's actually really smart.
It is. And Bhatia, pretty dang good forehand drive as well, so don't want to deal with either one of those.
I mean, these kids are just smooth as silk at the kitchen line. And here's a look at Tama, who most players run one finger up the back of the paddle. He's got 2.
The double.
Oh my goodness. Jumps the corner. What a shot from Tama, and the youngsters are on it.
Yes, they are. Shimabukuro looking good. That's what I remember about some of that match that we called in Cincinnati. Smooth from the back of the court, smooth from the kitchen line, and he does have some tricky offense.
And there's a quiet confidence in this kid, too, which is important.
5-1-1. Point. Timeout receiver, 6-1-1.
So, how do the youngsters do 6-1 lead? So, if you're nervy, that lead helps you.
Second serve.
Chris Haworth hits a return or a ground stroke, the way it moves through the court, even after it bounces, just takes off.
It's different.
Very different. Oh yeah, low position. Bhatia rolled it. That ball's going to drop
way in
as well.
Good look at the youngster from
1-6-1.
Arizona, Mercado.
Oh baby.
No chance.
Second serve.
Yeah, that's the Haworth special. He likes to body up and look for the combinations and doubles, but youngsters are pretty thin, and you just have to be careful if someone's good at making leaves and letting the ball go out.
Great first volley. And able to reload it, swat some flies there, Tama.
Yeah, and I would really like to see Armaan Bhatia pick up the offensive load. He's made a couple soft errors. He tricked Andre Mercado a couple points ago. See if he can find more consistent offense from the kitchen line.
And get that the heck on out of here. Yeah, go ahead and do what Adam said, and I'm going to just throw it right back in your face.
That's tougher to do from the middle of the court when Andre can only be responsible from the backhand. The outside wing of Bhatia, off the bounce or out of the air with the backhand, can possibly give Mercado more trouble.
Just can't get that one to land. And I got to give Haworth a lot of credit. He says he loves that the PPA is signing the young kids.
Might love it less after this one.
Exactly.
Well, if he keeps doing that, we'll be all right.
He said most of them grew up playing pickleball, so they bring a different skill set than the tennis converts, and he is dead on that.
1-7-1. Point.
Good look, nice pressure from Bhatia and Haworth.
Yeah, so when they're so much taller, Adam, after this rally, I'd love your thoughts on how can they take advantage of that.
like that. But there's been quite a few lean-ins here lately. Chris Haworth's found a couple. Bhatia unsuccessful with that one forehand in the middle, but found the low backhand speed up. I mean, we're talking almost a foot of extra extension into the kitchen for the two older gentlemen.
Point.
Flubbed the footwork. I think Mercado was thinking, do I hit it out of the air? Do I let it bounce? Got stuck right in between those two decisions.
Yeah, and then if you're ever in that decision at home, let it bounce, and then your brain can reset. Just throwing it in the middle and getting the errors.
The dinks are cleaner from the youngsters.
Yes.
Just an absolute fact.
Jeez. And the ease with which they're returning, and they're not leaving ducks in the middle of the pond to get smoked either. It's well done.
7-4-1.
Yeah, and to touch on what you said earlier, Dave, when you come from tennis, you use some of those tools and you also take some away to focus on pickleball, but you can't just erase 20 or 30 years of muscle memory. So when you're a full-on pickleball player, that's a different beast.
Oh, I saw it one time and you beat me, but not a second time. Look at them learning on the fly, these precocious teenagers.
8-4-2.
All over it. All over it. It's got the chain. Tama knows.
The chain game is pretty strong over there.
Go. Go. Go.
Andre does not want to hit an overhead right now.
Go. Go. Go.
Wow, just deep enough. Andre said go just under 38 times in that rally.
That is one of
That's a tennis problem.
That
right
is
there.
a tennis problem. When you're a full-on pickleball player, you don't have that perfect overhead with all the overhand serves and that rotational power. It's a bit foreign for you.
Good.
Point.
There's probably some tennis in their background somewhere, but perhaps not. We'll check in with the kids if they get to the interview.
Yeah, but the 20 years of muscle memory is not.
It's not there.
It's not.
Definitely not there. Because
Not possible.
they have 30 total. So this seems like a game those two have to win right there. So let's see if they can keep inching forward. 7-1 leads now an 8-5 lead.
Yeah, that's what you use when you're the older fellas. Use the length, use the raw power, use the physicality that you possess over the pickleball players of ages 16 and 14.
8-5-2.
He knew he clunked that one right off the paddle.
5-8-1. Point.
Beautiful reload from Armaan Bhatia.
Six, 8-1.
Had him.
Oh, had him bad.
Tama was nowhere near that one.
He was ready to shut down the middle, though.
Yeah, he was. It was closed. Traffic was diverted to the outside lane, but it went deep.
6-8-2.
That time the big serve does get the error.
You just have to expect
7-8-2.
1, 2, or 3 of those a game when Chris Haworth is really laying into it.
Mercado, that is impressive because Haworth sent it and he was all over it.
You can just feel like Haworth doing a fine job of being a right side rock, but
Timeout serve.
And interesting. Let's put Andre stacked on the left. Okay.
can't get low enough on the crouch. Really nice roll from Bhatia. And I do remember from Cincinnati when Shimabukuro found himself on the right, he does have a nice forehand misdirect. So if he gets in a cross-court pattern with Haworth when he's on the right, maybe he can find some offense with the forehand.
If you let Haworth extend the arms even a little bit, you're in trouble, and that's what happened there. So the plan to put Andre on the left does not prove fruitful. Got him.
Dip that paddle head for Tama. A lot of action.
Sends it up the line. That's just pretty.
Point.
Nice off-ball pressure from Bhatia a couple times in that point, squeezing the middle,
8-8-2.
making Shimabukuro have that small target.
So Haworth wrecks one just deep. So the kids have seen their lead vanish, but they are not trailing.
8-8-1.
Yeah, that's one of the main things when something gets started up or the ball goes above the shoulders, the ability of Bhatia and Haworth to finish the point is significantly more.
Yes. Almost got out of it, but couldn't. So tied at 8. We go back the other way.
Couple different types of pace from Chris Haworth there.
Yes.
Took a little bit off, a couple full cuts in the middle of that exchange. Love to see Haworth find a wrinkle. You know, I love that pace control. It's important for him to have that.
Second serve.
So Cash, it's out. We're not running back after it. We're conserving our youthful energy here.
8-8-2.
Wow, so he tried to go back behind him inside out and then put it on the other hip. That's impressive from Andre. So
8-8-1.
again, they don't ever have to look up on the scoreboard yet. Big
Point.
swing and open. You nailed it earlier. You mentioned that.
9-8-1.
Oh,
Second
Man, back
missed it.
of the line return.
9-8-2. Thought
And
out.
then a rough third, and the fifth finds the middle of the net, so they scrap out one. What are they going to do? Are they going to switch? They are
8-9-1.
not, because they're fearful.
Second serve.
How about that little hook?
Yeah. Haworth was hoping for a backhand,
8-9-2.
not a forehand. Had to get it all the way over there. Ooh,
Oh,
Point.
bad luck for the kids there. 99.
painful. You're gonna get one like that, have it be 2-1.
Yes.
You know, not at this score line.
Look at the touch, and Smart right back through the middle. That is so pretty.
But the shot that was hit for Tama to take
I know.
off that pace was hit so hard. Soften it up.
9-9-1.
Can they earn a game point here? Tama Shimabukuro. What a point. Especially the reload off the tape. Game point for the youngsters.
10-9-1.
Couldn't get it to bounce. Second try. Let's see where the third goes.
10-9-2.
And they get it done. How about that? Game one. Youth is indeed served.
Tama Shimabukuro has a pretty significant hand speed advantage on Chris Haworth. Can he find more speed ups?
Nice.
This is like an 0-2 fastball that you fight off into center field that drops in. Shimabukuro was in trouble, but they get the miss.
Good jam up from Bhatia
Yes.
to get that ball. Just got to Haworth in an awkward position. Couldn't cash it.
Oh, let's pronate the wrist a little bit, shall we, Andre?
Inside out put away. And you know, when the action is in front of Chris Haworth, Bhatia is going to be in the middle a lot. So
Yeah.
that's good recognition from Mercado.
You don't think winning that game hasn't put a little extra into the steps of the youngsters? Look out. They do get two to start.
Still 2-1.
Man. I mean,
Second serve.
they've had very few errors on the return. Whoa.
Shut out.
I mean, fending for his life back there was Tom. I mean, he knows he didn't hit it clean at all, but it went over.
Little ball help over here. Yeah, even though he has his back turned towards me, I could see Chris Haworth's eyes get huge when that thing sat up there. Look at the violence of that swing.
And I can't believe the net didn't fall over.
Point.
Shuffle step betrays Armaan Bhatia.
And Haworth has had one long day. That's what happens with Progressive. First match and last match on center today. Adam started at 9 a.m. and we are now 6:30 p. here in Pacific time.
Point.
The kids are grinding, and the dink consistency is out of this world.
It is.
I mean, we're talking 95, 96% right now. Maybe
But they're
Maybe
spinning
more.
it. These aren't
Right.
dead dinks.
Right. Nothing dead about it. Action on everything.
Help out. Good lead.
5-0 for the kids and closer to the finish line if they get there. But what a start in game 2.
Second serve.
First error in a while with anything soft. Still have another chance to put points on the
Yep.
board.
5-0-2.
Couple misses from Andre.
Zero 5-1.
Oh, he did not. He just slid slice down the line, and it was beautiful.
Sneaky Tama.
And he's played 12% on the right side today.
Point.
And I was talking about the misdirect out of the
I
air.
know.
That one was off the bounce.
1-5-2.
Left side Haworth now, too.
Shut out.
Fortunate clips the tape. Throws off Bhatia's rhythm enough.
They're going to leave
5-1.
Haworth on the left. Interesting. Ridiculous saves. Let's see. Up. And just rolls the ATP right around there.
Yeah, and if this holds, we'll see what kind of Chris Haworth we get on the left.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be a ball maker on the right side in this partnership.
Now he's got to be the offensive weapon.
Go.
Lefty
No.
winner from Haworth. Are you kidding me? What did he just do?
Stop it right now. How do you pull that off and have such control and touch on it?
6-1-2.
One of the most amazing shots I've ever seen right there.
It's supposed to look awkward if you get stuck in that situation.
Point. Seven 1-2. Point.
3 points from a youngster victory to remember.
8-1-2.
Did he just make that too?
I think he
I mean,
did.
two of the most ridiculous highlight reel shots you will ever see on the left, Adam.
Angle sharp on that Ernie.
So lefty up the line, but a couple of errors mixed in around it, and this is a massive deficit.
Second serve.
All the way back across for Thomas Shimabukuro.
182. Start out.
Yikes.
The unforced error count is very lopsided in this match.
And it is
8-1-1.
the teeter-totter well to the side of the older gentlemen here who are in big trouble.
Point.
Bhatia thought Haworth was going to come over and get that. He's on his back foot, hitting a two-handed backhand roll.
Chris and Armaan might want to recall the score here. Oh, now the kid is waving the Cobra, sends it through the middle, match point.
10-1-1.
If he walks it off with that,
I lost my breath for a second, just
as it was in the air, but confidence, shot making,
10-1-2.
match point 2. And he hooks the ATP around there, and indeed, youth is served in a big way as Thomas Shimabukuro and Andre Mercado 11-9, and then a dominant. Welcome back, everybody. They might be 14 and 16, but they are giants on the court tonight as Thomas Shimabukuro and Andre Mercado are moving into the round of 32, and an impressive win here as we cap our coverage on Humana Championship Court. And the youngsters have the headsets on, and there they are. Andre, I'll start with you. You just signed the futures contract. You're playing on center court not once but twice today. What does this all mean to you, young man?
I'm just so excited to be here. I mean, my first time playing Ben and Annalee mixed and getting my first win on championship court. It's just so exciting for me. I just trying to get as many reps as I can playing against the big dogs. But yeah, I'm happy to be here battling with Tama, you know? So yeah.
Thomas Shimabukuro, that was a wonderful performance. I am very impressed with your consistency and your offensive variety. How confident are you in your game going up against the best players in the world?
Yeah, I feel super confident in my game. I just got to play my game. Don't let them get in my head and just, yeah, play how I like to play.
So, Tama, I've been hitting twoies all my life, and I love it. And most of us in pickle have one finger up the back of the paddle. You, my man, have two. Tell me about that. Can you show the audience, and why do you use two instead of one on the back side of the paddle?
I started with like no on the grip, and then I put one, and then eventually two got on there. I don't know how it got on there, so it just happened.
It just happened without you knowing?
Yeah, I didn't even know how that started.
And what do you think that does for you?
Yeah, I think it just gives me like more control, like two fingers. I don't know. It just feels more better, I guess. I don't know.
Well, more better is working, my man. Let me tell you. Last question for you, Andre. I had a long chat with your dad, Randall, who's over here, just beaming as a father should be. What does it mean to have him be a part of this journey with you?
It's great. I mean, there's not a lot of parent-son duos. So I'm really glad I can share all these experiences with my dad, my coach, my mentor. So yeah, and my grandma as well. She always comes to my tournaments, and I'm glad to be with her as well. So yeah, it's just super fun to be able to hang out with all of them.
And Tom, I know your mom's here, and you got a lot of family as well. So boys, That was spectacular. Congratulations. You have arrived. You deserve to be here. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How about that?